Okay, we're gonna ride up the Dragon. We got I think we got some pretty good Christmas pictures. We'll see how they turn out. If we get an opportunity to do another one, maybe we will. But they're going to be on the right-hand side, and harder to get a good picture on the right-hand side of the two of us. Just depends on if he's in a corner or not. But I thought you'd enjoy seeing the some of the leaves have changed up here, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. You know, just gorgeous day. But I came up on him too quick. But to slow down for her. But anyway, we're going to be up here all week. I thought I'd go to the Chin Mount just to break it up a little bit, a little different. As you can see, I have the windshield on. I'll do that. This is our fall ride, middle of October, and there are some cool mornings. It's nice to have a little bit of the wind off. It doesn't make for good video though, unfortunately, but I thought I'd just do it anyway. Just to show you that I do have a windshield, and I do occasionally use it. I had to add this little extension. This thing really wasn't tall, high enough to really, it just kind of hits me right in the forehead, makes my helmet vibrate at speeds, some speeds, so I got that. That made all the difference. You know, you can buy them real cheap off Amazon. They come with brackets, you know, so that you can make it adjustable, but the brackets were, I didn't like the way the brackets looked. I didn't really need them. I found that just that little bit extra height on the shield would have made all the difference. But it's okay. I much prefer to ride without the shield. But being this, we're going to have some 55-degree nights, and if we go up on the Chirrahalla, it'll be cold up there. I'll appreciate having it. But today we're looking at low 70s up here, and that's just outstanding. And we got no clouds, sun's nice and bright, so it's just a beautiful day to be here. I've saw more old Camaros, and I think it must have been a Camaro club or something. I bet 50 of them went by me. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't filming. We were trying to concentrate on getting a picture, but they just went by, and I said, you know, first you don't know how many it is, and first 6 or 7 went by, then I didn't think anything of it, and then they got to about 20. I'm going, holy crap! Now I don't know how many there were. I couldn't count them all. There were so many. But this is a Thursday, and Susan and I were talking at the Overlook. Said, you know, this will be really something come Saturday. You won't be able to get on this road on Saturday, or maybe you won't want to. But apparently some of the car clubs are up here. It's really funny. The Mini Coopers come up one weekend, and the Miatas come up one weekend, and I guess the Camaros come up on a weekend. Got to see an Aston Martin Vanquish. Well, I haven't seen too many of those in person. We do see a lot of the exotic cars in the Atlanta area. Well, apparently there's a lot of money there, and apparently a couple of dealers for some of these things. But it was a pretty car. It sounded really good. He kind of got on it a little bit for everybody that was standing at the Overlook. Got to be exuberant every now and then. We slowed way down for another camera guy. I think it worked out good. Let's slow down a little bit for Susan to catch up again in case we see another one. It's not really a ride day for me. It's we had a purpose to come out here. Susan very rarely goes on the Dragon. Sometimes she'll come out and go on it when we're going to the Foothills Parkway or somewhere around that way. But so we used to make we haven't made it in a long time. We used to make the big loop from 28 to here to the Dragon, and take the Dragon all the way to the Foothills Parkway, and then take Foothills Parkway into Townsend, Tennessee, and then work our way back through the Great Smoky Mountains. And it's an all-day trip for us. You don't get off, it's 4 or 5 hours. And another one here. Let's see if we can get this guy here. He might be able to get us again. And 12:44. Anyway, so that was our purpose. So I'm not really out here riding to see how fast I can go or how slow I can go or how many people I can make pass me. Which is I haven't really been keeping track of that, but I'm gonna have to start keeping track of that. Occasionally I'll have a pass or two down the Dragon when nobody catches me, but that's very rare. It seems like it's always 3 or 4 at least that catch up to me and I have to pull over for. And where did she go? She might have pulled over for somebody. Let me see. Anyway. Oh yeah. I think she pulled over for him. I could be wrong. Here she is.